Hey guys, so I'm coming with you today and spending some time away from the kids. My mother in law and stepfather in law have taken both kids today, so I'm having a mom day. I so yesterday I went to the gym twice, and I normally shower at the gym, but for some reason I had to come home early. My daughter used her diaper, and they don't change the diaper at the gym, and there was no point in changing her diaper just to shower afterwards and then come back home. So instead, we went ahead and came home and, handled it all here. We only live a block away, so it's not like she was in her dirty diaper for a long time or anything. But anyway, um, that was the first thing I did today is I got to take a shower, which, yay. Second thing I did was I went and got a haircut. And it's not a huge difference because I literally just got a trim to get the dead ends off, but it had been about a year since I had had my last haircut, and so my hair definitely needed some TLC. So I got about an inch cut off, and then my friend actually put a little bit of layers in, but I didn't want a ton since I'm still having postpartum hair loss. I didn't want to put too many layers in and then lose more hair and then it cause issues. I don't know that it would, but I'd just rather, not have to worry about it. And I also had my eyebrows waxed, which had been a very, very long time since I had had that done too. Probably more like 2 years on that one. Um, but yeah, that was super nice. It was my first time visiting my friend at her salon. And since it was my first time, I was able to get a free first time appointment with her, which saved me about $50. And then I only had to pay for the brow wax, which was with someone else, and then tips for them. So it was so awesome of her to do that for me. Um, and she did a great job. We joked about how it was the least amount of hair she's ever cut off. And, just had a good time catching up because it's been a while since we were able to even hang out for a little bit together. After that, I've done just a tad bit of shopping, and you'll get to see some of that here in a second. And then I also went and looked at cars. My husband's car is on its last leg, and the car I drive has its own issues too. So we're going to slowly start replacing those cars, starting with which will, his car we will trade in, and he will drive the car that I have, and then I will get the car that we're going to buy, and it's going to be like the family car. So it's either going to be a big SUV or a minivan. Um, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but my husband's 6'5", and so our main goal in this vehicle is to get a car where both the car seat and my husband can fit. In our SUV, they fit, but it's not comfortable for him. He's got his legs jammed in the corners and all kinds of fun stuff. But anyway, I found 3 vehicles that'll fit him, so that's exciting. But getting a car will, take a little bit, but it's a process and we're going to get through it. But I figured I would show you all a haul of some kids' clothes that I got. Now, the things I got for my son are for when he's quite a bit older, and I only bought them because everything in this haul was like $2 or less. And some of it was even 50% off of that. So I really don't need to go into the store anymore because every time I go in there, I feel like I buy way too much. But at the same time, you get such a great deal. I hate not going and missing out on the sale and then have to buy something more expensive later on. But let's get into this. Oh, also, the clothes that I bought for my daughter are clothes for her to wear like right now. She's finally, in about a year, it's taken her to switch sizes, but she doesn't have like any summer clothes anymore. The clothes that like the size that she's in right now is what she was supposed to be wearing in like the fall winter. And so a lot of her clothes are long sleeved. And so I needed to get her some like t-shirts and tank tops, and I got her a couple pair of shorts too and a skirt. And some dresses too. So hopefully this will allow her to have a bit cooler of a summer because it's 94 degrees out there today. Okay, so anyway, let's get into this. The first item I got are these little shorts. They're a faux denim with little polka dots and drawstring on the waist. My daughter, as I mentioned, is very tiny. And so this pair of shorts is definitely going to fit her. It's a 12-month. Even though she's in 18-month clothing and pants, she's normally in a smaller size. At Walmart in their brand, she's even in like a 6-month size. So it's kind of iffy if you get like a 12 or 18-month whether or not it'll fit, unless it's like a legging type material. I got her this skirt for Memorial Day and, um, 4th of July, all that jazz. 4th of July, she does have a dress, but she'll probably change into like a tank top later on. And we can put this on, and it has little bloomers attached on the inside, so I don't have to worry about her flashing her diaper or underwear or whatever. And then I also got these shorts. And I really liked these because they have little pockets on them that are totally not necessary for their age. But my son can wear these when he gets older too. And I really like things that I can use for both kids. I know some people don't like that, but it makes me feel better, even if I'm spending like $2 on something. If my son can wear it too, then it makes it feel a lot more worthwhile. So, and please ignore the mess that you'll see in this video around me. I am working on laundry and stuff as well, so there's piles of laundry on the couch and just a bunch of fun things. But we'll do his shirts next, because that's all the bottoms I got for her. And then after his tops, we'll move into hers. So here are his shirts. So I got him this little hippie van shirt. This is a 2T, but I just thought this was super cute. And I'm the kind of person that no matter the season, you can wear things almost year-round, with a few exceptions. And t-shirts to me are something you can wear year-round. This obviously would be better in the summer, but I could even extend it into other parts of the year. So there's that one. Riding in Style. Little T-Rex with the monocle. This one is from Red Ape. And I just loved the splattered paint and the texture on the sleeves and on the front of the shirt. I thought that was really cool, and I like things that are different. Oshkosh. A little button down for him. Little polo. My husband's not a fan of polos, but I think polos look really nice, so our son will be wearing polos. A guitar shirt. My husband and I are singers, however, we don't really play any instruments, but I'm hoping our kids will pick up on that. Mickey Mouse! Everyone loves Mickey Mouse. Thought that was just super cute, and it's really, really soft, too. Mommy's Little Hero. My daughter is not a fan of Paw Patrol, but I'm guessing my son might be, or when my daughter gets older, she might like it. She actually prefers Disney's Puppy Dog Pals over Nickelodeon's Paw Patrol. But hey, it's a cute shirt. It was only $1. Let's go for it. Another polo. This one is like one of the wicking materials. So great for the summer, even though it's black. And it has his colors of blue and green. And then this was actually a 2-item for $1. So I got both of these for $2. So this is just a regular blue t-shirt that came with this multicolored button-up that I thought was just super cute. Can be worn together. Most likely will be worn separate, but now he's all prepared for days ahead. Okay. So that was the things that I got for him, and now for the things for my daughter. So I got this shirt, and a lot of people would look at this and be like, it's not really a girl shirt, which I think it's kind of borderline. The design on it I think is really cool, and it's something that, depending on how it looks on my daughter, if I think it'll be decent on my son, I'll probably pass to him as well. But I thought the stitching on it was kind of cool, like the stitch design, because it reminds me a lot of a like softball. I grew up playing softball. We didn't use the yellow balls, we used the white ones instead, but it was just fond memories, and I thought it could be cool. My dad is so cool. I know my husband's gonna love this one. Cute little multicolored shirt with a little pocket and a teardrop opening in the back. This shirt, as soon as I saw it, I said, I have to have this. It's even spelled out with the hands and then written at the bottom for people that don't know sign language. It says believe. And for those of you that don't know, I'm not fluent in sign language, but I know sign language. And anything like this, or anything that is multi-linguistic, I like to have for my kids. So like my daughter has a shirt that says friend in like 6 different languages, and I just think that's so wonderful. So this one, as soon as I saw it, it stole my heart, and then when I saw it was only $1, it made it just that much better. And this one my son can wear too. This cute little ruffly top. I like how the ruffle going down the bottom of it is not straight across, it's asymmetrical, and it has this little cute little bow on it. But yeah, she doesn't, I try not to get too many things in the same colors, and she doesn't have anything in this color combination, so I thought that was really cute. This green top with the little roses and lace detail and frilly sleeves were cute. This one I really liked. It's just a regular t-shirt. It's from Old Navy. It was brand new, even though I got it from a secondhand store. And I really liked it because of the scenery on it. It kind of reminds me of like Greece in some of these pictures, or like I know up in Maryland they have like a pier that has rides and stuff on it. So just travel aspects as well is something that my husband and I really, really like. And so this one stole my heart. And I don't know, it's a kind of a girly cut. Depending on how it looks, I may even have my son wear this too, because boys can wear pink. This is a dress. Cute little peachy dress. And then this dress, it is like a silky material on the inside with this pretty lace overlay. It is longer in the back with a sheer material on the outside. And then the top of it has this little crisscross design, and then it ties as well. So I thought that was cool, all these little elements, and I love tribal patterns and like boho stuff. That's just my design personality. This is just a simple little blue dress, little teardrop cutout, little stitching here, tie. This little peach dress, I feel like I got her a tank top or dress almost exactly like this, in a bigger size for her for the future when I was there the last time. If not, if it's not the same thing, it's something very similar. But she looks so good in like these neon-y colors, so I try to get those for her. This tank top is interesting to me. I was torn on whether or not to get it just because it has stripes here and stripes here, but they're not the same, and they're like not the same pattern, not the same color. But I also thought different is good, and it was super cheap. So I said, what the hey, and went ahead and got it for her. Minnie Mouse! You always have to have some Minnie Mouse. And she currently has one Minnie Mouse shirt that she can wear, but it's like a thick kind of sweatery material, so even though it's short sleeve, I don't feel like it's the coolest thing. So with this being a tank top and having this lace at the bottom, I think this is going to be great for her. So I was super, super excited about this, because Disney stuff is typically not, cheap. Okay, we have this little button-up dress. I think it's supposed to be a dress, but it might just be a long, tunic shirt. Little pockets and bows and ruffles. And then it also snaps up the back. This little black tank top. Little pocket, lace on the shoulders and top of the back, and ruffle. And then last thing is this little, I think it's supposed to be a shirt. Again, it has kind of neon-y type colors, which look great on her. And it's this super thin material, which is great for summer, with little lace details on the sleeve and buttons up the back. So yeah, that is everything I got for the kids. So the rest of my day will consist of cleaning the apartment, basically. I just changed the sheets on my daughter's bed, need to do it on my son's, and probably need to change ours as well. I try to do that once a month, unless, they have an accident in their beds or something like that, and then they get their beds changed more often. Um, but yeah, it's gonna be a not so fun evening, but it's at least time that I can still be reflective and enjoy just being myself while my kids get to go be with their grandparents, and then I get the joy of having them back later this evening and get to spend time with them for just a little bit before they go to bed. My daughter may actually be asleep when they get home, but normally my son stays up a little bit later just because he's a baby and still trying to adjust to everything. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed these clothes that I got for my kids. I hope everything fits well, and I know it's going to look super cute on them because those clothes are just adorable. But yeah, if you all have kids and you've never been to a store called Once Upon a Child, hopefully there's one in your area that you can go to, because you can find some amazing things there for really cheap. There was I think it was for my son, there was a Polo brand polo shirt that I almost bought for him, but it was red, and neither myself nor my husband are huge fans of red. If it was a different color, I probably would have got it. But I feel like he got plenty of things as is and didn't really need it. So yeah, we're just, grateful and thankful that we're able to get these things. Actually spent some birthday money to do it. I got a gift card for my birthday from my father-in-law and step-mother-in-law. It's a little confusing. And I used that to get my hair cut and everything today, so it covered pretty much the entire day, which is awesome, and I'm so grateful for that. But yeah, thank you all so much for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this little get-together that we had, and I hope to see you in the future. Thanks. Bye.